So another call please for the stock vets to make their way to the holding area. I think everybody's ready to go. A few bikes down there now. So hopefully we get a good grid throughout all the classes here today. Okay, so that's the machines now out on track. Again, this is the stock vets timed practice session. Next up will be the road race in Ireland junior gearbox class. If you want to think about getting yourselves ready and making your way to the holding area. Quite a technical lead track here in places here at Bishop's Court. Back section can be quite tight, and then to go back onto the national circuit in through fairways to Ringawati, right up to Dunsford at the top half of the track, and then tightens in to where the pit lane entrance is here, and then out onto the start and finish straight. First machine on track is Keelan Smith, followed by Michael Gillen, Jake Todd, Mark Hylands, Vincent Long, Conor O'Neill. That looked like Mark Dagger their way through. Again, a really long front straight here, and it can be hard on some of these wee machines as they rev right out. Probably hear some on the limiter later on, and of course some of the classes you can't change the gear, so it's straight out of the box. Most of these machines, so it can be very difficult, quite hard in the wee engines, but the throttle goes both ways. So up through Dunsford again for the second time in this time qualifying session. Smith's just leading the way here, out onto the start and finish straight again. Long look behind him there for the number 52 machine. Mark Todd in behind, now ahead of Michael Gillen. Doesn't want him getting away. Blow the cobwebs off, warming the tyres up still. Take a couple of absolutely sticky compounds to start working their best. Again, good grid here. Good grid of machines. Declan Walsh just looking down over the right hand side of the machine there. Hopefully he's no issues. No rear brake issues there. David Pender, Conor Graham, Stephen Walsh, all the way through there. Stephen Walsh with the head down, just trying to catch that group ahead of him, trying to get the slipstream. Slipstream is everything, especially in these machines. No ferns on them. Try and get the elbows tucked in as best you can. Lovely smooth lines there from Keelan Smith And Jake Todd, number 77 machine. Goes through, just dropping off Michael Gillen a wee bit. So fastest on track at the minute is Mark Todd with a 104.8. Caelan Smith in second so far, 104.9. Sean O'Neill there in third, a 105.5. Michael Gillen fourth, a 106.3. Mark Hylands in fifth. Vincent Long sixth. Seventh then is Aidan Kenny. Declan Walsh down into 8th place now. And Conor Graham up into 9th. So they've leapfrog David Pinder there. He's in 10th place so far. So junior gearbox machines, if you can make your way to the holding area, please. That's the junior gearbox machines to the holding area. Mark Todd still there on top as he crosses the line. A 104.0 that time compared to a 104.8. So starting to get heat in the tires, the frame starting to get warm. The whole bike has to be up to optimum temperature. Oh, Sean O'Neill across the line there, 103.6, so he goes fastest. Leapfrog Mark Todd there. Mark demoted to second. Caelan Smith up into third place. Michael Gillen down into fourth. Mark Hylands fifth. Gillen a 105.8. Hylands a 106.8. Vincent Long a 108.6. Adrian Kenny holding on to that 7th place, but only just a 112.5 as he crosses the line there. Declan Walsh in behind with a 112.7. Calvin Boyle having a good battle there. David Pinder. Where's David? At the minute 11th place now, so getting maybe held up a wee bit, not able to get the drive that he wants out of that last corner. Caelan Smith then away through, Gillen away there again. And O'Neill still faster. O'Neill at 103.6. Mark Todd faster again at 103.7. Very, very close here at the top. Caelan Smith at 104.9. Gillen still holding on to fourth. Hylands in fifth. So back out onto the start and finish straight then. And we'll get some times for Walsh as he crosses the line there, a 112.0 that time round. Walsh, oh, he was in 8th place. Conor Graham just crosses the line there, demotes Walsh down into 9th. Graham with 111.4, the whole gang of riders coming through there. Boyle, Smith, Pender, Todd just ahead of them. You see there, Mark Qual slightly slower that time. Sean O'Neill slower as well. It's 105.8 for Todd compared to 103.7. See O'Neill 104.4, so a wee bit of traffic to contend with then around this very technical area. You got fast flowing corners, you got stop and go corners. Yeah, Walsh back out on the start and finish straight then as the checkered flag goes out for Walsh and Kenny. So that's the junior gearbox machines then, should be well underway, if not already there in the holding area for their time practice session. So it looks like it's going to be in this order. Sean O'Neill 103.6 for pole position. Of course, qualifying later on, so this bodes well for O'Neill. Sitting at the top at the minute, the number 50 machine. Mark Todd, second fastest at 103.7. Caelan Smith in third at 104.9. Michael Gillen fourth at 105.8. Hylands in fifth at 106.0. Vincent Long 6th, a 108.5. Walsh in 7th, Kenny in 8th. Graham 9th, Pinder 10th. 11th is Gavin Boyle, Stephen Walsh in 12th, and 13th fastest was Mark Dagger. The junior gearbox machines get the green flag, get the go ahead, and they're now out on track. Just underneath the windmill there, making their way around. Again, trying to get heat into the end tires. You can see a couple of them just hard on the brakes into Ring of Waddy. Again, a great wee track here just to get the machines opened up. So the round Dunsford in the pit lane entrance here. 90-degree left, 90 right, back on the start and finish straight then. Across the line to go, so Ben Finnerty, Cody Brennan, William Graham, Brendan Kennedy and Cooper Cahoon. Again, it's the first time for a lot of riders here today at Bishop's Court. So again, to take this time practice session in their stride, just to learn the track. See what way they're going. We'll keep an eye on the Finnerty and Brennan. We're having some great racing all year. A couple of darn moves already there that look like Kennedy maybe. So round Dunsford again. Very tricky here, this tight right-hander, it's tight at the top, you have to run wide and it tightens onto the entrance of the pit lane here. Legs go across, so we've got a red flag, unfortunately. A red flag situation at the minute, can't see anything around the track, but if we hear anything, we'll be sure to let you know. So we'll take a wee break just to clear things up, and hopefully we'll be back very shortly. Alright guys, so we're going to go once again here for the junior gearbox machines. And great to see the fallen rider up and okay. And hopefully he'll be back out later on again. So the junior gearbox is back out on track. See it there, just lagging behind a wee bit. Just out of the gate, looks like maybe Fennerty. A good clear road ahead of them too, so it could be good tactics here for this timed practice session. So they're out on their own as the marshal has pulled in after that red flag situation. William Green, Cody Brennan Kennedy away through there. And Fennerty just giving it stacks of gears there coming out of the last corner. So we'll be keeping an eye on young Ben Fennerty's times here. As again under the windmill to go up around the back half of the track. Cody Brennan there looking very, very smooth, very fast around the technical part of the track, the top half up through Ringawati. And of course, Cody Brennan's father wasn't a bad goer either. Some great racing there with Ferry. There's Brennan across the line again at 1:14.1. William Graham fastest so far. 1:11.2. Now we're waiting on Ben Fennerty. He is catching the group ahead of him here. So this will be a good lap from Fennerty. Up into second there, so not quite quick enough for Graham. 1:13.4 for Fennerty. And 1:11.2 for Graham at the minute, but it's early days. Young Cooper Cahoon back out again, had a wee spill at the back half of the track there. Bit of a low side and flipped him over, but he's straight back up onto his feet and back out for this time practice session. Heart like a lion, I think I would have just went home. Again, Cooper, a newcomer, a late newcomer to this season on the machines. Dabbled a wee bit around the back half of Bishop Court up into the old airfield. Just running up and down, trying to get used to the gears. He's had a couple of races just under his belt so far. It's great to see them here at Bishop's Court. And then hopefully next season you get a full season under his belt. Getting used to that machine. Here's Ben Fennerty again. What can he do on this lap? William Graham was faster. 1:10.7 for Graham. Fennerty 1:13.4. Slightly slower that time. Fennerty. But still in that second place as the checkered flag goes out. So the dual ways Bam Bam machines. Please make your way to the holding area as quickly as you can. And just a reminder for everyone, if you're wanting time sheets, they'll be on the window at the downstairs, just below us here, the ground floor, on the wall, sorry. There's no windows there, is there? On this side. So it will be on the wall, just down below us here, on the ground floor. So again, the dual ways, Bam Bams out next. I'm sure they'll be getting the green flag pretty soon to go. So those who are watching the live stream, I do apologise. Some of you commenting there, Hubert Tomaszewski's, and it's sideways. It is sideways. I don't know why. But we'll soon sort it out. We'll sort it out before the race later on, hopefully. So just turn your phone sideways, lock the screen, and then turn your phone sideways. The orientation isn't right on it, but we'll soon get it sorted. So that's the Bam Bams out on track now. And a great field of Bam Bams once again here at Bishop's Court. In round Dunsford into the pit lane entrance to go. Again, just following the travelling marshal, as what we used to call him, just until they get the line on the track for a couple of laps, and then they'll be let loose. Jake Todd away through there. Isaac Fennerty then, the brother of Ben, he done very well there, qualified second in that last race. Jake Todd, Fennerty, Navin, Harry Birch, Katie Clint, Thompson McAlordan away through there. Coming up, Chris McAlordan, but I don't think Chris McAlordan will be able to ride, get his knees up through one of these wee machines. I think that's Woking there, the son of Chris. Next up then is the Crossing Motorcycles Junior Elite class. If you can make your way into the holding race, so these time qualifying sessions are finishing pretty quickly. So that's the Junior Elite class if you can make your way to the holding area, and then that will be followed by the Athboy Carton Senior Open class. We're back out on the start and finish straight. A wee bit quicker this time before the marshal pulls in. That's Jake Todd, Isaac Fennerty. Isaac making sure he's keeping Todd in his sights these first couple of laps. Then we'll have Fennerty, Casey Hogg, Harry Birch, Thomas Navin, Lewis Craig, and Freddie Irwin away through there. Young McAlordan just getting around Katie Clint as she crosses the line. So fastest so far, although they are in behind the marshal. And a few machines just catching up, but Irwin with a 131.3, Todd a 139.5. He's at the front of this group. So now they're let loose. Now we can see what times they can post up here on the screen. Again, another shout please for the junior elite class to the holding area. Todd just making his way on to the start and finish straight here. Head down, getting the power on really early there. He's pulling away already from Isaac Finnerty. So Jake Todd goes fast as a 121.7. Finnerty second, 123.3. Casey Hogg in third there, 123.7. He crosses the line. Number 58 machine just trying to hold on again, keeping Todd and Finnerty in sight. Katie Clint away through their 10th place at 2:01 there from Katie. Thompson then in 11th at 2:05. So down round the back half of the track then. Finnerty just dropping back that wee bit. As Katie Clint out on the start and finish straight. Again, just building and building on them lap times. Todd just getting caught up a wee bit there, had to go round the outside. Don't think it hampered his time, any big long look over his shoulder there. Finnerty again just trying to get heat into the entire still. This cold November day at Bishopscourt. Slightly slower there that time from Todd at 122.5 compared to 121.7. Casey Hogg faster again from Casey at 121.8, up into second place so far. Isaac Finnerty demoted to third. There's Craig away through. Freddie Irwin a 125.5 for Irwin that time. That slots Irwin into fourth place. McIlornan out on the start and finish straight then. Again, nice and smooth, learning the craft. 137 that time from McIlornan. 137.2, a personal best in 9th place for the number 45 machine. So the checkered flag getting ready. If the junior elite machines, please, can you make your way to the holding area if you're not already there. So Finnerty just getting caught up. So Jake Todd crosses the line. Fastest lap there for Todd that time. A 121.4, saving the best to last. Casey Hogg in second, a 121.8. Isaac Finnerty in third, a 122.9. Harry Birch and Mike Finnerty across the line there at the same time for 5th and 6th. Irwin across the line, taking the flag for 4th, a 125.5. Slightly slower that time, a 126.0. Thomas Navin then in 7th, 129.0. There's Craig in 8th, a 129.7. Joaquin McIlornan in 9th, a 137.2. Katie Clint 10th, a 157.3. Michael Thompson then in 11th, a 205.1. So that's the green flag waved for the Junior Elite class. Out onto the track. Again, everyone taking it easy the first couple of laps here, just to get the lay of the land. Again, another massive grid. It's great to see the support that the club gives, and the club supporting the riders and the hard work that they do. And everyone wants to get out for one last blast before the winter really comes in here. So around Dunsport then. Into this very narrow section of the track, which is of course the pit lane entrance for most events here at Bishop's Court, out on the start and finish straight then. So number 57 then across the line. Buster Sherman Boyd, followed by Ben Stevens, Marty Brown, Matt Davison, Riley Brown, Smith, Turkington, Cahoon, Kennedy, Irwin, Smith, Finnerty, and Glasgow. So up through the top half of the track again, just following Marshall for the first couple of laps. He will pull in here this time round. Keep them all bunched up before letting them go. Again, weather not looking too bad. I think we're going to get away with it today. So it's time practice section that might make any difference for the qualifying later on. So if we have the Senior Open, please. That's the Athboy Carton Senior Open machines to the holding area. So that's the Travel Marshal pull into the pit lane now, and the machines are let loose once again. And it's no surprise here, Buster Sherman Boyd clearing off already from the group behind him. Didn't waste any time getting the power down as soon as that Marshall tucked into the pit lane. Oh, running a wee bit wide there for Boyd as he enters the pit lane entrance. Out on the start and finish straight then for the first time. Now we'll start seeing some times dropping here. A few machines still warming up their tyres here that don't feel comfortable. And Kieran Cahoon across the line there. Next time round we'll start to see the times drop. At the minute, Buster Sherman Boyd on 106.0, Marty Brown on 109.3. And Riley Brown just in behind in third at 109.5. Matt Davis in fourth so far. But again, this will all change this next time round. Just see a yellow flag in the distance there. One of the riders maybe just pulled over to the side. Buster Sherman Boyd back out across the line again. A 104.7 that time compared to a 106.0. Matt Davison coming up the ranks as well. Davison keeping Marty Brown in the sights, trying to get tucked into the slipstream, and Davison actually lapping quicker now Then Brown a 109.1 for Davison. Marty Brown a 109.4, so clawing that gap back. And they tuck into this very tight first corner. It's right-hander, nearly going back on themselves. And a series of S-bends before back out on the back straight. Buster Sharon Boyd fast is 104.7. Matt Davison up in the second at 109s. 109.1. Kieran Cahoon third at 109.2. So very close at the top. Marley Brown fourth at 109.3. And Riley Brown at 109.3. And that's for fifth place. Finn Stevens in sixth. Kennedy in seventh. Smith in eighth. Michael and Harley Smith. Thomas McGurnahan in 10th. Turkington in 11th. Kennedy in 12th. Glasgow in 13th. And Melly in 14th. Again, another call for the senior open class to make their way to the holding area, please. That's the senior open machines to the holding area. So the checkered flag is now being readied as Buster Sharon Boyd rounds that technical, that tight wee section here in the pit lane, back out on the start and finish straight, still pushing hard here. He wants that pole position, and of course he's to do it all again in qualifying later on. But a 104.2 faster again for Buster. Holly Melly across the line there, and a whole gaggle of them coming through. So Matt Davison demoted just across the line there at the last minute. Finn Stevens up into second place, a 107.4 for Finn. Matt Davison third, a 108.0. Marty Brown in fourth, a 108.1. Riley Brown in fifth, a 108.5. Kieran Cahoon in sixth, a 108.8. So it's very close, it bodes well for great racing later on. Michael Smith seventh, a 109.6. Then we'll have Kennedy, McGurnahan, Smith, Turkington, Finnerty, Glasgow and Melly. So the open class, senior open machines will be going out on track very shortly. If you can make your way to the holding area if you're not already there. That's the senior machines now out on track. You can hear the lovely buzz of them two strokes. Again, these two-stroke machines just have to be very, very careful with the jet, and especially here at Bishop's Court, because the air can get very light and very heavy very quickly. It changes very quickly here, but there's Ruben Sharon Boyd, the brother of Buster, away through. Michael Thompson, Darren Corey, the number 50 machine just pulling over there. Sean O'Neill on the gas machine, just having a few issues there. Maybe the bike's not up to temperature. Looking down the left hand side of the machine. Hopefully it's not an ignition problem there or anything. So I'm just getting a wee bit more temperature into that engine. Looking over his shoulder, he could be waiting for Ruben Sherman Boyd, that KTM machine, as he comes flying past us here in the number 71. A 102.5 already for Ruben Sherman Boyd. 191 machine, Michael Thompson way through there. He'll be pushing for a win here today as well. Darren Corey, a 108.3 for Darren. So keep an eye on, I would say, Darren Corey getting away straight on at the end of the straight there. Just making sure everything's okay with that machine. Again, time practice, and we'll have our qualifying later on. So qualifying sessions later is probably the most important. O'Neill there. Flying now as he tucks in behind that plate. Putting the first time out through there a 1:39. Ruben Sherman Boyd across the line, a 1:09.49 for Sherman Boyd. Michael Thompson, personal best there, a 1:05.1 for Thompson. Still a wee bit of work to do, but he's holding on there in second place. We'll just have to see what O'Neill can do the next time round. Of course, that last lap of O'Neill's will avoid as he pulled over. Joe Quinn way through there. Machine doesn't sound like it should. So here comes the number 50 machine, lovely and smooth through that twisty part of the track and across the line. What can O'Neill do then? O'Neill goes fastest on that lap, a 1:01.65 for O'Neill. Just looking for Ruben Sherman Boyd here. So Ruben just getting caught up a wee bit with traffic at the minute. Stevens across the line there. Thompson, apologies, 1:05.0, still in there, 1:05, can't crack the 1:05 just yet. So here's Ruben. Just letting Quinn past him there, it looked like. A 1:36 that time round for Ruben. Joe Quinn across the line again, a 1:05.0, so getting faster. Sean O'Neill away through, faster again for O'Neill, a 1:0.046 compared to a 1:0.165. So again, getting heat in the tyres, and they have to do this all again in qualifying. Again, Ruben just making sure that machine's right for the rest of the day. Stock 140s please, that's the Tag Racing IRL stock 140 machines, that's group 2. If you can make your way to the holding area please. On a big move there from O'Neill right round the outside. That looked like Thompson maybe, just on the entrance to Dunsfort, out on the start and finish. Can he do it any better here? He crosses the line, slightly slower that time, still in the minute, 1:03.37 that time round. Ruben Sherman Boyd looking a wee bit quicker. Didn't go out onto the track as wide as what he has been in them faster laps, but a 1:0.949 still in second place. That's Michael Thompson across the line. Again, slightly slower, a 1:05.6 from Thompson. So again, stock 140, group 2 to the holder area, please. As O'Neill again out onto the start and finish straight. Pushing hard, right out to the white line goes O'Neill. Takes the checkered flag. Not as quick that time. Lost a wee bit of time up round Dunsport. That section, the front end of that machine just moving about that wee bit. And it cost him a wee bit of time. So Ruben again through Dunsport. Joe Quinn taking the checkered flag there. It was a good lap from Joe, a 103.8. Michael Thompson still in the 105s. Can't crack the 105s just yet. So Ruben taking the checkered flag. Personal best that time for Ruben. A 108.3. So Ruben in that second place. Quinn in third. Michael Thompson fourth with 105.02. And Darren Corey then in fifth. With stock 140 group 2 then, you'll be going out very, very shortly. So the green flag is being waved now for the stock 140s. And Michelle's beating it off the side of the comedy box here. So again, some machines still making their way down the home race, so hopefully this will be another good grid of bikes. Fairways, Ring of Waddy then. A couple of riders just trying to get up and away from the groups already before they start their timed practice laps. Through Dunsport. Again, not too much lean angle from these riders, trying to get heat in these tyres. Out on the start and finish straight, just feathering the throttle. Across the line then and a wee wave, that's Mark Dagger. Michael Gillen, number 121 machine. Holly Malay, Vincent Long the way through. Stephen Walsh, Owen Everard, Adrian Kenny. All out on track now. Stock 140 Group 1, if you can make your way to the home area, please. That's the European Industrial Chillers Limited. Stock 140 time practice session. Group 1 will be up next. Someone using a bit more of the curb there than what you should be, just on the entrance to the pit lane here. Get a lot of heat to put into these tyres before they start putting laps down onto the straight. Got the 1-2-1 there already. Michael Gillen. So a good clear road ahead of him for Gillen. He's towing everyone else along with him. They're able to see the lines and they're able to see what way he goes around here, but he's looking pretty sharp already. Under the windmill to go. Just on the exit fairways, 1 into 2. Getting through that last chicane here at Bishop's Court. What looked like Gillen didn't even lift his head through that chicane. Absolutely flat stick. There's another yellow flag there, so that might hamper the lap times for this lap. So Again, out on the start and finish straight then. Gillen across the line, and as expected, fastest so far, a 106.6 for Gillen. Long across the line, Mark Dagger, Andrew Hutton, Owen Everard, a 109.5 there that time for Everard. David Scott, a 123.6. Adrian Kenny, a 111.0. So stock 140 Group 1, please make your way to the holding area for your time practice session. Just keep an eye on Gillen here, pulling away still from that group behind him. That's exactly where you want to be, and he's going to try and get there during qualifying as well. He doesn't want to get caught up, doesn't want to get caught up with the slower riders as he gets his head tucked behind, or as much as he can behind that number plate. Faster again for Gillen, a 105.8 that time. Vincent Long in second, just in behind him, a 106.5. Owen Everard in third, a 109.5. Adrian Kenny fourth, a 111.0. Oh, Everard up into third. That was a personal best lap there, a 109.3. Kenny in fourth, Hutton in fifth, Dagger sixth, Walsh seventh, and Scott in eighth. Scott across the line there, 122.1, so his lap time's coming down as well. Gillen just pops up from behind the front of that machine, hard on the brakes, into Dunsford, and then just rolling it right through, roll the throttle to get that machine tucked back in as it tightens in that right hander. A wee bit of movement on the exit of the last corner there for Gillen, but still faster again, a 105.7. Vincent Long isn't letting him go, isn't letting him out of his sights, a 105.7 for Vincent Long as well. Andrew Hooton, Mark Dagger, Owen Everard, Stephen Walsh, Adrian Kenny all across the line there. Again, Gillen, a 105.7. Fastest so far. Second is Vincent Long, a 105.7. Owen Everard in third, a 109.3. Andrew Hooton in fourth, a 109.9. Mark Dagger in fifth, a 110.4. Adrian Kenny so far, a 110.5, so that can be close against Dagger and Kenny later on in the race. And Stephen Walsh then in seventh, a 117.5. And Davy Scott in eighth, a 120.4. So that's the checkered flag out now for this class. So stock 140 Group 1 will be coming out next. Vincent Long takes the checkered flag, Owen Everard then. Andrew Hooton, Mark Dagger. So it looks like Gillen then will be on pole. So that's a stock 140 machines now out on track and already a wee bit of elbow bashing going on as they try and sort each other out. Looks like maybe McElornan in the background getting stuck in there. And it was indeed Chris McElornan in the middle of all that. Again, just trying to get away with that group, trying to get up to the front with that group. Very, very competitive nature. Great 250 rider. Competing in the MROs and a lot of the British championships. Eva Mullen out there, the boss of Boss E Racing. Conor O'Neill. Nicky Burns as well. Nicky Burns coming off the back of a very impressive Ulster Superbike championship. And it's all go here at the front. It's only time practice and they're already pushing and shoving at each other. Chris McElornan looking way up the inside there. Wasn't able to make it stick into the slipstream to go. That group is getting away from them. Looks like Sean O'Neill just in behind Chris McElornan there in the slipstream. Not able to do anything. That bike of O'Neill's just tucking, moving over to the left hand side, not able to out-drag that machine of Chris McElornan. So again, McElornan just tucked in between. Luke Johnson's in there as well. So they've got the heat in the tires now, and they're going to need the heat in the tires, especially when they're using the white line and a wee bit of the grass on the left hand side. So Luke Johnson there across the line, fastest on 101 there for Luke Johnson. Jeff Calder, Chris McElornan, Sean O'Neill, Keelan Smith, Nicky Burns, Brian McGaw, a 117 machine in behind, a 105.2 for Brian. Just tucked in behind Nicky Burns there. But Luke Johnson, fastest, a 101, a 101.6 from Johnson. Irwin in second, a 101.6. McElornan third, a 102.7, despite being caught up with that group, just struggling to get past. It looks like he has got past now, so McElornan a wee bit of a clear road ahead of him, and he'll be able to chase these pair down in front. A very aggressive look over the shoulder there for Irwin. McElornan is on the grass, but O'Neill is going with him. O'Neill moves over the right hand side. Again, Irwin going out on the start and finish straight net. Again, just touching that white line. Johnson in behind. Looking as smooth and as calm as ever, Johnson. McElornan and shaking the head there for McElornan. McElornan now down into 5th place. There are a couple of mistakes that last time. A 103.1. Glenn Irwin fastest so far, a 1 minute 0.6 for Irwin. Luke Johnson a 101.2. Jeff Calder a 102.1. Sean O'Neill in fourth at 102.3, a 102.4 fastest lap there for Chris McIlornan, a 102.9 for Keelan Smith, and then Nicky Burns a 104.4, and Brian McCaw in 8th, a 104.6. Oh, Erwin very fast on the exit, lost a lot of drive there, going out on start and finish straight, getting tucked right in, he's making it up into the first corner. Luke Johnson again, on a bit of an off here at the start and finish straight, just touching the dirt on the exit, going out onto the, back out onto the road then unfortunately, and collided with another rider. But both riders are up and okay. A wee bit winded, perhaps. Will pick themselves up here. Unfortunate incident. We have the mini GP, the junior mini GP machines to the holding area. That's the Neil Robinson Memorial Trophy junior mini GP machines to the holding area. So still Glen Irwin fastest, a 1 minute 0.641. Luke Johnson on 101 for Johnson in second place. Cole up into third, a 102.1. Last lap was personal best. Sean O'Neill fourth, a 102.3. So the Neil Robinson Memorial Trophy Junior Mini GP machines, please make your way to the holding area. See that machine of Irwin's just sliding on the exit of the last corner. So that's the checkered flag out now for this timed practice session. It looks like it's going to be Glen Irwin. Chris McIlornan taking the checkered flag in. That was a massive moment, massive spill there for the two riders. McIlornan just touching the grass each lap, just losing out that wee bit, and he made sure he didn't touch the grass the last time around, but unfortunately got collided by another rider. Glen Irwin the last time around, fastest lap, 1 minute 0.6. Luke Johnson on 101.2. Looks like both the machines are up and going anyway. It's good to see the riders up and walking away. Just clean a wee bit of dirt off the track here on the start to finish. So junior mini GP machines then to the holding area. That's all, by the looks of it, it's all the machines back into the paddock. So the first of the mini GP machines across the line. a few transponders not registering correctly, but please remember to make sure you've got your transponder fitted to your machine. Buster Sherman Boy, Joel Herr, Leon Simpson, Paige Mullen, Graham, McNeil, Musgrove and Forrester, all out on track at the minute. You can see they're already pushing hard, the speed of them up round Dunsford. Then out on the start and finish straight, a wee bit wide there. Buster Sherman Boy, maybe an issue, definitely an issue there with the transponder of the rider in front. Of course you have to make sure you have that sorted for qualifying. Of course the first of the qualifying will be up next with the stock vets. That's the Sam Harrison Memorial stock vet machines if you can make your way to the holding area please. And that will start the first of the qualifying sessions here. Buster Sherman Boy at the minute, fastest so far from Joel Herr in second place, Leon Simpson in third, William Graham fourth, Alan Musgrove in fifth, Paige Mullen in sixth, Mitchell McNeil in seventh, Charlie Forrester in eighth, and Finn Stevens. Oh, Finn Stevens just across the line there. Was the transponder not picking up correctly? But fastest at 102.5 there from Stevens. Buster Sherman Boy at 103.8. So Stevens really on the charge there. Joel Herr across the line at 107.5. Leon Simpson, the number 85 machine at 106.2 for Simpson. William Graham across the line at 111.3 for Graham. Finn Stevens across the line faster again at 101.5 for Stevens. Mitchell McNeil a 121, just in behind Stevens there, the number 99 machine. Buster Sherman Boy was 103.4 that time round. So still a wee bit of work to do. Finn Stevens a 101.5. Absolutely on a charge is Stevens, straight out of the block. You see how aggressive he was even on the very first lap. So start off as he means to go on. A fantastic attitude. Graham across the line once again, 109.7, faster again there for William Graham. Charlie Forrester as well, 128.5. Personal best there for Charlie. Alan Musgrove, the last time I was at Ferguson, doing extremely well. Very, very impressive. And the last time I was at Ferguson, I was greeted by Peter Aiden, who had put into the group chat, joining you from Liverpool, go Joel, the Rocket. And hello to Dad listening in Southampton. Tony Evans is our team's crew chief. Apprentice. So, big hello to Peter. Back out on the start and finish then. Again, so many riding styles here for all these riders. Every single one of them is different. Stevens, a wee bit wide there, wasn't able to get the power on as early as he wanted to, but so stylish, the elbow on the ground. Buster Sharon Boy 2 still pushing hard. Ella Musgrove just ahead of him there, not able to make any headway by the looks of it on Ella. Stevens already under the windmill, exiting fairways, one into fairways, two. On a big move there with someone on the start and finish. Joel Herr out in his own currently in 4th place. That was Leon Simpson on Mitchell McNeil up the inside before they go on this long front straight here at Bishop's Court. Stevens so fast around Dunsford, able to hold so much corner speed and really aggressive when he needs to be. That's better that time out on the start and finish straight. That was a good lap there from Stevens. So fast as across the line then. Stevens so far a 101.5, just waiting on Buster Sherman Boyd. Is he able to do anything? Still in that second place, a 103.3. So stock vet machines, you should be well on your way, if not already there in the holding area for the first of your qualifying session for today. That will be followed by the junior gearbox and then the Bam Bams. Finn Stevens fastest, a 101.5. Buster Sherman Boyd second, a 103.3. At the minute, Leon Simpson is in third, a 104.9. A few of the machines still circling. It looks like Joel Herr then will have to settle for that 4th place. Great result. New machinery again. A couple of new machines out this weekend. Just a wee bit of winter testing before next year, just sorting everything out so they know what to expect for the first race of 2025. William Graham, Ella Musgrove going very well here today once again. But now we move on then to the qualifying, and that's a stock vet machine, the Sam Harrison Memorial Stock Vets. So just letting a few cars through here, a few spectators in around the paddock. Again, there's a few families I've seen around here, just and the place up maybe for next year. And of course, you're very welcome to come and talk to Michelle. She'll give you all the insights of the club. And don't forget, guys, we are streaming live here at Bishop's Court. You go onto our YouTube channel, Comedy Corner 72. There's also a few podcasts in there. And we'll be starting the podcast very soon. Hopefully get one recorded tomorrow. And we'll be back on track from our bit of a sabbatical that we've had. Sometimes life gets in the way. But the gates will be closing very soon. So the stock vets, if you can make your way to the holding area as quickly as you can. So that's the stock vets again out onto the track. They've had their time, practice sessions, they've made their tweaks. Again, some of the riders here, I've never been here at Bishop's Court. I was talking to them, a few of them after the track walk, and I think they're a wee bit nervous of how long the straight was. But I'm sure I'll get a wee chat over lunch just to see if it was as scary as what they thought. Last time here at Bishop's Court, all the riders enjoyed it. The track layout, as they're coming on the start and finish again. And O'Neill, once again O'Neill is right up at the pointy end. Keelan Smith just ahead of there. O'Neill moves over the right hand side. He wants to get that clear road ahead of him. He wants to break away from the pack. Sean O'Neill, loads of track time today for O'Neill. He's out in multiple classes. Next up then, junior gearbox machines. If you can make your way to the holding area, please. That's the junior gearbox machines to the holding area for your qualifying session. We'll have Keelan Smith, Sean O'Neill, Mark Todd, Michael Gillen, Vincent Long, Mark Hyland, Mark Dagger, Gavin Boyle, all out there. Conor Graham, Declan Walsh, Paul McCann, Adrian Kenny, David Pender and Stephen Walsh. Good to see Paul McCann out. Oh, and O'Neill is determined now in the slipstream here of Smith. Again, that bike of O'Neill's, just as soon as he pulls over, he has to do all the work on the brakes, still chipping the tank. Whereas Smith, is he able to hold it? Oh, he lost a bit of drive, so Smith was trying to go around the outside of O'Neill again. But O'Neill closes the door and makes that daring move there into the first corner, worth his while. David Penner just in behind Paul McCann there. Just losing touch that wee bit of McCann. Also racing the Ulster Superbike Championship, his classic machine, 350 Honda, I think it's a 350 Honda from memory, but O'Neill still holding off Smith. We're across the line to go. O'Neill just pulled away that wee bit, but it's still Mark Todd. Mark Todd just in behind that group. He's caught right up to him against Todd. He's got past Smith, by the looks of it, he has indeed. So the next victim is O'Neill, but O'Neill can get tucked right in behind Todd. He's fastest so far at 102.2. O'Neill second at 102.4. Keelan Smith in third at 102.7. Mark Hyland's fourth at 105.1. Michael Gillen in fifth. Gillen has had a good day so far, a 105.8 for Gillen. Vincent Long in sixth, a 105.9 for Long. Conor Graham in seventh, a 109.1. Mark Dyer in eighth, a 109.2. Declan Walsh in ninth. Adrian Kenny so far in 10th, David Pender in 11th, Paul McCann 12th, Gavin Boyle in 13th, and Stephen Walsh in 14th. So O'Neill and Smith both across the line there, no sign of Todd. There's Todd now. Todd having issues, he looks like he's kicking dirt off that machine of his. He might have had a wee moment somewhere around the track and he's just lost toe with O'Neill, but still fastest is Mark Todd, but only just 200th of a second in it. So once O'Neill gets into a rhythm, still a couple of laps to go in this qualifying session. Once he gets his rhythm, he'll be sure that he would be able to leapfrog Todd for that pole position. Away through there at Gavin Boyle, closely followed by David Pinder and Paul McCann. So Paul McCann has dropped back a wee bit that lap, a 1:15.0 that last time for McCann. Gavin Boyle, number 222, in front of that group, a 1:14.8. That's a personal best so far for Boyle. Oh, look at Todd right back on the seat, trying to get as much out of that machine as he can. A 1:03.3 that time round for Todd, still slower than his personal best, a 1:02.2. So far still the fastest lap. Keelan Smith, a 1:02.7 that time round, but still in that third place. Hyland's up in the fourth, Vincent Long up in the fifth now, demoting Michael Gillen to sixth, a 1:05.2 for Gillen. Again, another call, guys, for the junior gearbox machines. That's the Road Race in Ireland sponsored junior gearbox class. If you can make your way to the holding area, please. Just across the line there, David Pinder. Real long gear in these machines, coming up the slightly slower riders now as O'Neill moves over that right hand side. So late in the brakes is O'Neill. And Smith didn't. Smith made short work of that as well. Oh, Todd looking down the left hand side of his bike, he might have an issue with that machine after that wee slip off earlier on, but that's the checkered flag then. And it looks like Todd was able to hold on to that pole, but still with another lap to go. There's a wee bit of traffic, so I don't think Sean O'Neill will be able to do anything about Todd in this qualifying session. Mark Todd, a 1:02.2 for Todd for pole position. Sean O'Neill, a 1:02.4. Keelan Smith, a 1:02.7. Mark Hyland's a 1:04.6. Vincent Long in fifth, a 1:04.9. Michael Gillen in sixth, a 1:05.2. Conor Graham in seventh, a 1:07.1. Mark Dyer in eighth, a 1:08.3. Declan Walsh in ninth, a 1:08.5. As the time screen goes blank here, we've got it up and going again, a 1:09.5 for Adrian Kenny, and David Pinder then in 11th, a 1:10.5. Again, the junior gearbox machines, please. No hanging about here today. Everything's running nice and smoothly. We get all this going. The weather's looking good. Wee bit chilly out there for some. Not too bad in here with my heater going. Not to make anyone jealous. So that's the junior gearbox machines now out on track. in around Ringawadi. Very fast left and then braking while switching over direction over to the right hand side for Dunsport. In through the paddock entrance. Out on the start and finish straight then. And across the line goes William Graham. Then Fennerty slightly further back maybe than what he wants to be on Graham. Young Cooper Cahoon getting tucked right in behind that number plate in the front of that machine. Pretty late on the brakes there for Cahoon, but he makes the corner anyway. So William Graham then still maintaining that gap back to Fennerty. Fennerty will be under pressure very soon. Again, you don't want to get tangled up during this qualifying session. You want to race yourself, you want to race your own times, you don't want to get tangled up and slowing each other down. But it looks like Cody Brennan is actually catching up on Fennerty now, so hopefully they don't start slowing each other up and William Graham could have an easy pole position here. So we're starting to get times on the boards now. A 109.7 for Graham, Ben Fennerty a 111.0. Cody Brennan a 111.2. So a fantastic lap there for William Graham. He's already a couple of seconds adrift of Ben Fennerty. Cooper Cahoon across the line there, the number 72 machine. 124.5 there for Coops. Make our way through Ringawadi again. So it looks like Brennan is actually now pushing to make a move on Ben Fennerty. Trying to get past, you can see William Graham getting away. He wants to get these lap times in to get this qualifying session done. I don't want to start and finish straight again. Loads of lean angle there from Brennan. Kicking it into gear there and looking down, looking over the left hand side and Fennerty. Oh, it sounds like Brendan Kennedy having clutch issues there, but it sounds like it just slipping a wee bit as he passes us here. Brendan Kennedy at the minute in 4th place at 111.2. Ben Fennerty 3rd at 111.0. So Brendan Kennedy could have potentially been right up the top of the pointy end there, if not for that clutch issue. Cooper Cahoon faster again there for Coops, a 123.9 for Cooper in 5th place. William Graham still pulling away from the pair behind, still posting very impressive lap times here. Faster again for Graham, a 108.1, so a second faster than his previous best lap. Call for the Bam Bam machines please, the dual ways Bam Bam machines to the holding area please. Cody Brennan away through, slightly slower there that time from Cody, a 110.5. Ben Fennerty a 111.4. Brendan Kennedy again a 109.8. That was a great lap there from Brendan. So he goes second, a 109.8 for Kennedy. Yeah, but more than happy with that. Get that bike sorted for later on in the race. Maybe made a wee bit of adjustment maybe to the clutch lever and just letting it out that wee bit quicker. Out on the start and finish then comes Graham once again. 107.9. So William Graham still pushing hard in this qualifying. 107.9 for Graham. Cody Brennan a 109.7. So again, they're all up in their game this time round. Brendan Kennedy demoted to third, a 109.8. Still his personal best time. Ben Fennerty fourth, a 109.8. So again, another call please for the Bam Bam machines as the checkered flag is being ready for this qualifying session. Cooper Cahoon just in front of William Graham here now, out on the start and finish straight as he opens the tops up. Checkered flag is waved to end this qualifying session. Again, William Graham fastest, a 107.7 that time for William Graham. Cody Brennan just pushing that machine with his body weight, trying to get as much out of it as he can. Nearly identical time from the pair of them across the line that time. Cody Brennan 110.3, Ben Fennerty 110.3. So it's William Graham on pole, Cody Brennan, then Brendan Kennedy, Ben Fennerty and Cooper Cahoon. So that's all the machines across the line then. For their first lap, Jake Todd, Lewis Craig, Freddie Irwin, Isaac Fennerty, Mike Fennerty, Casey Hogg, Harry Birch, Thomas Navin and Woking McAlornan. Again, just getting some heat in them tires. Kenny Clint away through. Back out onto the start and finish straight then. So Jake Todd again pulling away from the group. He doesn't want to get into any bother in this qualifying session. Casey Hogg doing very well there. Mike Fennerty, Isaac Fennerty and Harry Birch. Thomas Thomas Navin all across the line here. Wookie McAlornan coming down the start, finish straight. Again, clear road ahead of him. Having a few technical issues here, unfortunately, but we are trying our best. I'll have to sort that out as a job for lunch break. But at the minute here, back on track, Casey Hogg is fastest at 1:18.7. Jake Todd then in second at 1:19.5. Freddie Irwin third at 1:20.6. Harry Birch fourth at 1:22.7. Mike Fennerty in fifth at 1:23.6. Isaac Fennerty in sixth at 1:23.6 as well. The two brothers keeping it close knit at the top. Thomas Navin in seventh at 1:24.6. Lewis Craig then in eighth place at 1:26.3. Joaquin McAlornan in ninth at 1:32.8. Katie Clint at 1:49.8. That's her personal best that lap in 10th place. And Lewis Thompson in 11th at 2:10.3 for Thompson. Katie Clint crossing the line there, the number 66 machine. McAlornan back out on the start and finish straight then. The junior elite machines, if you can make your way into the holding area, please. It's crossing motorcycles, junior elite machines to the holding area. Todd back out onto the start and finish straight then. 1:18.2 that time round for Todd, but not good enough. That time for Casey Hogg on 1:16.5. Slightly slower that time from Casey. Freddie Irwin, personal best at 1:18.5. Thompson across the line at 2:18. The wee bike there just didn't sound that good as it crossed the line below us here. Call please for the junior elite machines. So that's the checkered flag out now, and it looks like it's going to be Casey Hogg. Casey Hogg Rogan on pole at 1:16.1. Have to see what Jake Todd can do this time round. The number 71 machine. Slight mistake there just on the entrance of Dunsford there for Todd, so maybe might not be able to get any better lap time this time round. Big long look behind him there. But across the line then, taking the checkered flag. Slightly better that time, but Casey Hogg in behind a 1:15.1. So a second quicker than the previous lap. Jake Todd second, a 1:16.8. Freddie Irwin across the line in third, a 1:18.5. Thomas Navin had a good previous lap, a 1:20.7, compared to Isaac Finnerty just in behind, a 1:21.4. So here they come then across the line. Is Finnerty able to do anything about Navin? Doesn't look like it. So Thomas Navin, fourth place, a 1:20.7. Isaac Finnerty in fifth. Mike Finnerty in sixth. Harry Birch seventh. Lewis Craig in eighth. Joaquin McElaurin in ninth. Katie Clint in 10th. And Lewin Thompson will finish up in 11th place. So again, across the motorcycle junior elite machines. Please to the holding area as these machines make their way back into the paddock.
Now she says no sign. Fixed it.
We'll soon sort that. More technical problems. Go across the line then. Still Keir Cahoon, still holding off Riley Brown here, but Riley again over to the right hand side. Keir Cahoon deja vu. Keir Cahoon closes the door once again. So again, apologies to anyone who is tuning in live. Multiple technical issues by the looks of it, but hopefully we'll have it all sorted now. Matt Davison now faster again there for Matt Davison, the 105.3. Ben Finnerty just ahead of 109.9, so Matt Davison will be looking to get ahead of Finnerty as quickly as possible. Oh, wee mistake there from someone out onto the grass at the far side of the track. Buster Sherman boys across the line again. Another call please for the senior open machines, if you can make your way in the holding area please, as quickly as you can. So that's the checker flag out now for Keir Cahoon and Riley Brown again, just side by side coming down here in the front straight. Zach Turkington across the line. Personal best there for Zach on 107.6. He was saying he was cold this morning, pretty sure he's warmed up now. Very chilly here at Bishop's Court. But when you've got your leathers and you're trying to wrestle these machines round, you soon warm up. Buster Sherman boy, very stylish as usual. Out on the start and finish, just picking that bike up that wee bit, very much like he does, same riding style that he has for the Ulster Superbike Championship as well. Brendan Kennedy away through a 112.6 for Brendan. So it looks like Buster Sherman boy then on pole from Finn Stevens, Riley Brown in third, Matt Davison in fourth, Keir Cahoon in fifth, Michael Smith sixth, Marley Brown in seventh, Zach Turkington eighth. 9th then is Ben Finnerty, 10th is Thomas McGurnahan, 11th is Harley Smith and Brendan Kennedy in 12th place. So that's the senior open class now out on track. And again, the wind is just wafting that two-stroke up here into the comedy box. Absolutely fantastic. Up through Dunsford to go already. Through the pit lane entrance. Looks like Ruben then on the number 71 machine. He goes past on Sean O'Neill. Closer this time. As the time practice, O'Neill absolutely stole it out on track with the fastest time to see what he can do in qualifying. This is the important bit now. Joe Quinn away through there. Ruben Sherman Boyd, Sean O'Neill, Lewis Mullen, Darren Corey and Joe Quinn. Ruben Sherman Boyd already with the advantage here as he's pulled a massive gap on O'Neill. O'Neill might just be struggling to get heat into them tyres. Ruben Sherman Boyd across the line at 1 minute, 0.005 already. That's Lewis Mullen, a 105.2. Nearly 5 seconds slower that time from Ruben Sherman Boyd, but of course, maybe getting caught up that wee bit with O'Neill. Looks like O'Neill back out on track, out on the start and finish straight there. Joe Quinn just ahead of him. So a wee bit of red mist coming down perhaps for O'Neill. That was a 1:26.7 that time for O'Neill, so definitely having some issues there that last lap. So out again, out of the technical section, right back out on themselves, underneath the windmill, and down the back straight. Catching Quinn, hand over fist here, but Ruben Sherman Boyd out on the start and finish straight. Crosses the line, a 59.2, the first sub-minute of the day for Ruben Sherman Boyd, a 59.2. Joe Quinn currently second fastest, but Lewis Mullen across the line then, a 103.3 for Lewis Mullen. Another couple of seconds off his lap times. Joe Quinn then chased, it looks like it's going to be O'Neill that gets as he crosses the line. So O'Neill goes to second place. Joe Quinn a 103.2, so he's ahead of Lewis Mullen as well. Lewis Mullen demoted to 4th place. Darren Corey then in 5th with a 110.8. Ruben Sherman Boyd round Dunsford he goes. Just feathering that front brake to get the bike turned, to get it tucked back in as it tightens into this tighter section of the track before he's out on the start and finish the number 71 machine. Across the line. Again, faster again for Ruben Sherman Boyd at 59.1. Alright, out to the white line goes Lewis Mullen. Back up into 3rd place so far, a 102.1, so getting faster every single lap. But look at Sean O'Neill as he comes out on the start and finish straight. Loads of lean angle there for O'Neill, the number 50 machine across the line. Again, down to the 59s goes in O'Neill, 59.6 for Sean O'Neill. Lewis Mullen a 102.1, wee bit of work to do there for Lewis, and Joe Quinn a 102.1 for Quinn as well. There's absolutely nothing in it between these two for 3rd and 4th. That KTM then passing us once again very, very shortly here. Last lap was a 59.1. What can he do this time round? A 59.5. He's done the business, he's done what he needs to do, but he still has to keep an eye out on Sean O'Neill here. He could very quickly steal that pole position from him. Lewis Mullen again just hovering over that white line on the left hand side, a 102.4 that time for Mullen compared to his 102.1, so slightly slower, and here's O'Neill. Oh, faster again there for Neil as he misses a gear down past below his hair. A 59.16 for O'Neill, so very, very close indeed to Ruben Sherman Boyd's best time of a 101.5. Or 59.15, should I say. 102.0 for Joe Quinn as he crosses the line. That's a personal best there for Quinn at the minute. Ruben Sherman Boyd already. Look how far he gets tucked in behind them handlebars. Faster again at 59.141 for Ruben Sherman Boyd. We're waiting Sean O'Neill once again. O'Neill, you can see the front end of that machine of O'Neill's just chattering a wee bit from here as he pushes hard into Dunsport. Lewis Mullen then takes the checkered flag, a 102.5 that time again for Lewis Mullen. Slightly slower than his best time. Sean O'Neill crosses the line, he's not able to do anything that lap. Maybe that wee top of the front end of Dunsport lost him that wee bit of a time, 500th of a second, a 59.5 for Sean O'Neill that time round. So it looks like Ruben Sherman Boyd on pole at 59.1, Sean O'Neill at 59.1 in second, Joe Quinn in third, a 101.5, Lewis Mullen in fourth, a 102.1, and Darren Corey across the line there in fifth place, a 110.8. So the stock 140 Group 2 then. See a few of the machines there in the holding area, and a few machines still making their way down, but you're going out on track very soon. Starting to get a wee bit darker here at Bishop's Court. Hopefully it'll not come down. Seems to be blowing over. The wind's going the right direction anyway. So that's the stock 140 Group 2 machines now out on track. They just make their way gingerly around, swaying the machine side to side just to get some heat in them tires. So the first of the machines then out on the start and finish straight. And that's the number 44 of Vincent Long. Out on track first, that's exactly where he wants to be. He's been caught up the last couple of qualifying sessions. His time practice session, so he wants that clear road. Michael Gillen, Mark Dagger, Stephen Wallace, Andrew Hutton, Adrian Kenny, all across the line there. Owen Everard. That looks like Davy Scott, it is indeed. So Davy Scott then across the line. Fencing Long once again out on the start and finish. It looks like Michael Gillen is actually catching him ever so slightly. You see with the lap times here, 153. Oh, nearly identical lap times there. Michael Gillen 105.377, Vincent Long 105.362. So again, just feeding it in, feeding the throttle in, getting a wee bit quicker, braking a wee bit later each time as Jack Moore crosses the line there. That's Andrew Hutton getting tucked right in behind the bars. Stephen Walsh, Adrian Kenny and Owen Everard away through. Everard with a 107.9. So Vincent Long fastest so far, 105.3. Michael Gillen 105.3. Owen Everard up into third place, a 107.9. Jack Moore in fourth, a 108.3. Andrew Hutton in 5th with a 1:10.4 so far. Mark Dagger in 6th, a 1:10.7. Adrian Kenny in 7th with a 1:13.4. Stephen Walsh in 8th with a 1:16.7. And Davy Scott in 9th with a 1:18.7. So we're looking for, there it is, so Michael Gillen then across the line goes fast as a 1:04.3 for Gillen. Vincent Long demoted to 2nd place, the number 44 machine, a 1:05.2. Faster again there for everybody at the front. Jack Moore up in the 3rd place, a 1:06.8 for Moore. Still a wee bit of work to do to get down into them 1:05s that Vincent Long is running, but really he needs to aim for that 1:04.3 of Gillen's. Davy Scott out on the start and finish, getting tucked in behind. Well, as best as he can get tucked in behind that screen. Big long look behind him there for Vincent Long. He's able to see Michael Gillen again with a fastest lap of 1:04.2. So another couple of hundredths of a second off his time, and he's now got past Vincent Long. Davy Scott just ahead of him now. How to get past him as quickly as they can. Don't want to waste any time during this qualifying session. Can we have the stock 140s Group 1 please to the hold area? And stock 140 Group 1 to the hold area as quickly as you can. So across the line goes Stephen Walsh, a 1:14.7. Adrian Kenny has a good lap time there for Adrian that time round. A 1:10.1 for Kenny. Oh, a wee bit out of shape there for Michael Gillen. He had a wee bit of work to do there with slower riders, and on that same lap he had to get past Vincent Long, so that was a 1:05.4 that time compared to 1:04.2 as fast as lap. All starting to tail off a wee bit there, 1:05.2 from Vincent Long as well. And Jack Moore just across the line, a 1:06.8. There's Jack Moore, that was a 1:07.4 for Jack Moore. Vincent Long, David Scott away through, a 1:19.7 for Scott. Again with a personal best down to the 1:09.8s now for Adrian. Swift gear change there for Stephen Walsh, 1:15.1 that time. Maybe perhaps made a mistake that time round. So the checkered flag again is being flown. So stock 140 Group 1 please, if you can make your way in the holding area. Well, it looks like Michael Gillen then is taking that pole position from Vincent Long. A 1:04.2, but Vincent Long with a personal best time of 1:04.7. So it's going to be close racing. Someone missed it up. Looked like Jack Moore maybe. There's a panel hanging off that machine as well on the right hand side. Sounded like he just missed a gear there, but Jack Moore slots into 3rd. A 1:06.8 was his personal best time. Andrew Hutton then in 4th at 1:07.2. Owen Everard in 5th as he crosses the line at 1:07.3. Mark Dagger in 6th. That was Adrian Kenny then in 7th. Stephen Walsh will be in 8th and Davy Scott in 9th. That's the stock 140 Group 1 out on track now. Next up will be the Junior Mini GP machines. So if you can make your way to the holding area, please. That's the Junior Mini GP machines to the holding area. Someone in the background just having issues there. Looks like the bike stalled coming off the track. Okay. Alright, then they've got it going again. Glenn Irwin then leads the way, and Luke Johnson just in behind. Glenn with a long look over his shoulder. Luke Johnson, second machine out on track. Keelan Smith in behind, Jeff Coulter, Nicky Burns, and Brian McCaw. Just looking there, no, that might have been Chris McIlorn maybe having issues at the start of that. He hasn't came around yet. Bit of a spill earlier on this morning. McIlorn got a wee bit winded, so maybe he's opted out of this session. That's O'Neill moving over to the right hand side, so Luke Johnson got the better of Glenn Irwin that time round, a 101.3. And Luke Johnson is fast so far. Glenn Irwin in second with a 102.0. Jeff Coulter in third, a 102.1. Keelan Smith in fourth, a 102.6. Nicky Burns in fifth, a 103.5. And Brian McCaw in sixth with a 103.7. So again, all the times are pretty close already. It'll be interesting to see if these machines, these riders, get down below 1 minute as well. So the fastest times of the day so far, we're down to the 59 seconds, 59.1. Luke Johnson shaking his head there a wee bit, he doesn't seem too happy. So O'Neill is chasing him down, fast laps. Glenn Irwin moves over the right hand side of Luke Johnson. He gets past Johnson now and starts to pull away already from Johnson. Johnson's shaking his head there that time round. Maybe something wrong with that machine, or something happened that lap that he wasn't too happy about. But Glenn Irwin fastest, a 101.1. Luke Johnson second, a 101.2. Jeff Coulter in third, a 101.6. Sean O'Neill in fourth, although he is tucked in behind Luke Johnson at the minute with a 102.5. Keelan Smith in fifth, a 102.6. Through Dunsport then. Oh, Glenn Irwin's made a mistake now, so he's sandwiched in between Johnson and O'Neill at the minute. You can see the bike's bouncing, screaming for grip as he hits the white line. Irwin looks down the left hand side of the machine. Gets into the slipstream of Johnson. Nothing wrong with the speed of that machine. He goes to outbrake Johnson, but up the inside goes Glenn Irwin. Johnson goes wide. And that allowed O'Neill up in behind Glenn Irwin as well. So we're going to see them lap times plummet. Sean O'Neill fastest at the minute, a 1 minute .575. Luke Johnson, a 1 minute .857. Glenn Irwin in third, a 101.080. Jeff Coulter still putting in some good lap times there, a 101.446. And then we'll have Keelan Smith, a 102.2 in fifth place. Nicky Burns, a 102.9. And Brian McCaw in seventh, a 103.7 for McCaw. Out on the start and finish straight then. Glenn Irwin again getting the better of the two behind. Luke Johnson in the slipstream of O'Neill now, and O'Neill in the slipstream getting catapulted by Glenn Irwin. O'Neill moves over to the right hand side, tries to make a move on the inside Irwin, but Irwin closes the door on O'Neill. Remember guys, this is only qualifying. So this will be in the order. Sean O'Neill still fastest from Luke Johnson. Glenn Irwin third fastest at the minute. Junior Mini GP machines, please make your way to the holding area. That's the Junior Mini GP machines to the holding area. We'll just keep an eye on this bunch at the front. It looks like Luke Johnson is just tailing off that wee bit, looking down at his machine again as he rounds Dunsport. Glenn Irwin still the first machine on track. O'Neill doing, well, that's Luke Johnson there in second. It was O'Neill that was maybe having issues at the back. It wasn't O'Neill. So all these luminous bright colours are putting me off here. O'Neill still fastest at the minute from Luke Johnson and Glenn Irwin. That was a personal best that time for Glenn Irwin, but it's still not good enough. A 1 minute point 8 compared to O'Neill's time, a 1 minute point 5. So it bodes well to some real exciting racing later on. So that's the checkered flag now being readied. So the Junior Mini GP machines, please make your way to the holding area as quickly as you can. Keelan Smith still holding on to that 5th place there, a 102.2, although slightly slower the last time, a 103.5. Whatever happened to Smith that time round. Nicky Burns in 6th with a personal best the last lap, a 102.7. And Brian McCall going well there, down in the 103.5 now, just in behind Nicky Burns. Luke Johnson down in the 59, sub 1 minutes now for Johnson. That's a 59.939 for Johnson. Sean O'Neill in a 1 minute point 5 in second place. Glenn Irwin a 1 minute point 897 in third. Jeff Potter in fourth at 101.1. Kevin Smith 5th at 102.2. Nicky Burns in 6th at 102.7. And Brian McCoy in 7th place at 103.5. So that's the Junior Mini GP machines now out on track for their qualifying session. Temperatures maybe dropped that wee bit here at Bishop's Court as I turn my heater on in the penthouse up here in the comedy box. Doesn't seem as windy. Heard someone muttering in the background there. Yes, it's nice and warm up here, Crystal, thank you. So out on the start and finish straight already, and as stylish as ever across the line, Finn Stevens pushing to the limit straight away. Joel Hurd just in behind Leon Simpson, tucking in behind Joel. Joe just still getting used to that new machinery. William Graham in 5th. Mitchell McNeil, Paige Mullen there. Lewis Mullen's sister. Charlie Forster in 8th. And Ella Musgrove in 9th then across the line so far. And that's maybe Buster Sharon Boyd maybe having issues with his machine. Finn Stevens in through, fantastic, so aggressive but so smooth at the same time for Stevens. Absolutely fantastic, pin perfect as he comes past us here. A 101.7 straight away, straight out of the blocks there for Stevens. Joel Hurd, number 22 machine, let's see, a 105.6 there for Joel. Leon Simpson, a 105.3. So at the minute, it is Finn Stevens, Leon Simpson, and Joel Herr in third place there. William Graham's had a great day so far, currently in fourth. Mitchell McNeil in fifth. Ella Musgrove again having a good day there, up into fifth place straight away. The number 22 machine, a 113.008 for Musgrove. So at the moats, Mitchell, Page and Charlie Forrester there down the timing screens ever so slightly, but I'm sure there's plenty of laps to go. Got a wee bit of work to do. Joel Herr back out on the start and finish. Just getting that bike straightened up. Closely followed by Leon Simpson. Lovely livery machine, the red, white and blue machine. And Simpson putting the foot down there, just trying to get that bike stopped. So again, see Joel Herr again with a personal best time up in the second place, a 103.9 for Joel Herr. Leon Simpson demoted to third, a 103.9. Very, very close here. Ella Musgrove across the line again. What can she do? A 110.3 there for Ella. Paige Mullen across the line, personal best, a 113.5. Young Charlie Forrester, the number 23 machine. Simpson just with the foot down, just passing Forrester just before the corner. Forrester do well to get tucked in behind Stevens. He is absolutely flying here today. Charlie a 119.3. That's a good lap time for Charlie Forrester. Personal best there. Joel Herr across the line, a 103.5. So Joel demoted again to third place for Leon Simpson, up into second. Finn Stevens still pushing hard there. A 1 minute point 6. Very impressive lap time indeed from young Stevens. Here's Mullen getting tucked right in behind that screen. Wee bit of a screen on that machine. Finn Stevens doing the exact same thing. Faster again there for Stevens. A 1 minute point 527. So we'll see what Joel Herr can do this time round. Slightly slower that time from Joel Herr, a 103.6. Slower as well for Leon Simpson, 103.9. So it's still Finn Stevens, Leon Simpson and Joel Herr is your top three. William Graham in fourth, personal best again, a 107.8 for Graham. Ella Musgrove in fifth, a 109.8. Going very well indeed, every lap just chipping away at them times. Paige Mullen, same again, fastest, a 112.8. So that's her fastest lap so far. Mitchell McNeil in seventh, a 113.9, and Charlie Forrester eighth so far, a 117.2. So here's Finn Stevens then. Paige Mullen just ahead of him there. That's a 101.7 that time. Wee bit of traffic to contend with. Oh, Simpson has now got ahead of Joel Herr. Wee bit of movement there on the exit of the last corner. So it looked like once they put the power on Leon Simpson's machine, it looked like the front end was moving about a wee bit. So that is Finn Stevens then is going to be on pole from Leon Simpson in second place. Joel Herr in third by the looks of it. That's William Graham across the line in fourth. Ella Musgrove was a 109.8, so it looks like she's going to be lining up in fifth place. Paige Mullen in sixth. See what Metro McNeil can do this last lap. Finn Stevens just crosses the line, and At another sub 1 minute time, 59.7 for Finn Stevens. What an impressive lap time that was for Finn. 59.791 for Finn Stevens. Lunch. So we're just going to stop for lunch break now, and we're going to have a 20-minute lunch break. So if everybody can please be back on post and ready to go in 20 minutes time. And we'll be back very, very soon. Of course, the first race then will be the Sam Harrison Memorial Stock Vets. So if you can get yourselves ready, that'll be followed by the Road Race in Ireland Junior Gearbox class. So if the Sam Harrison Memorial Stock Vets, please get yourself ready, and we'll be back out on track in 20 minutes time. Attention paddock. Could the stock vets please start getting themselves ready and making your way to the holding area, please? That's the stock vets to the holding area. Right. Oh yes. Thank you. So Mark Todd on pole then from Sean O'Neill. Sean O'Neill's best time a 102.4. Keelan Smith line up in third. Then we'll have Mark Hylands, Vincent Long, Michael Gillen, Conor Graham, Mark Dagger, Declan Walsh, Adrian Kenny, David Pender, Paul McCann, and Gavin Boyle and Stephen Walsh. Getting themselves sorted on the grid here. Keep a wee eye for O'Neill to get off the line and ahead of Todd, who's putting in some exceptional lap times so far today in all the classes that he's out in. Adrian Kenny is moving back a wee bit. Mark Dagger sorting themselves out. We always get this in the first lot of races. Riders get a wee bit confused just to where they are on the grid. I think there is grid sheets just down below us in the ground level, just below the comedy box here in the timekeeper. So if you get a wee nosy at them, front, just getting a wee bit impatient here now, but I think we're ready to go. Next up then will be the junior gearbox, if you're going to make your way to the holding area. But for now is the Sam Harrison Memorial Stock Vets. So here we go then. The engaged gear, they're told to watch the lights, and away they go. Oh, Todd with a fantastic start, but O'Neill is looking away. Moves over to the right hand side. O'Neill is going to attempt to outbrake Todd. Can he make a stick? He does indeed. Oh, another rider there just getting in the mix of it all. Wee bit of contact into the first corner, but it still looks like O'Neill that is in the lead, and he is pulling the gap on Todd now. Todd in second place. Keep an eye on Keelan Smith. Keelan Smith trying to make a move around Todd through Ringawati. Just struggling to get past Todd. Todd's lost a wee bit of drive there. That looks like Smith then up the inside of Todd, up in the second place. As they come back on the start and finish straight then. O'Neill with a long look behind him. Number 52, Michelle Keelan Smith up in the second place. Number 44, Vincent Long had a horrible start there off the line, but has made it up nicely. And he's right back in contention with that group in front of him. Wee bit of work to do for himself, but he'll not mind that. A wee bit of racing, wee bit of elbow barging. O'Neill's still pulling away from this group behind him. Keelan Smith hoping to get away from Todd, but Todd's just held on to the back of him now, and they're not able to reel in O'Neill. Todd's looking away. Oh, he's lining up a move here, but it's just too big of a gap. Keelan Smith around Dunsford, the corner speed that he's able to hold is fantastic. Hence the move that he did on Todd the last lap. So Keelan Smith seems to have the legs on Todd around the twisty sections here. So unfortunately we have lost our timing screen, so we can't give you any times at the minute. But we'll try our best to try and name as many riders as we can. The numbers are very small in these machines. That's Conor Graham. Conor Graham having issues with his machine. A left hand handlebar there, just giving a wee bit of issue, maybe clutch issues there. Trying to adjust the clutch on that machine. Gavin Boyle and Stephen Walsh just in behind, as they were in qualifying. Back to the leaders in, through Ringawati, up through into Dunsport. It looks like Smith is actually now starting to reel in O'Neill. You can see the way Smith just pulls away from Todd that wee bit mid-corner. And he is indeed, so Keelan Smith is now catching O'Neill out on a start and finish straight then. Todd pushing hard, a wee twitch from the front end there, right back on the back seat. Trying to get tucked in behind them bars. Michael Gillen as well in that 4th place with that group in behind him. Vincent Long still pushing hard in this race. The number 169 there of Conor Graham still with the advantage, but having issues with that machine by the looks of it. Another call please for the Road Racing Ireland Junior Gearbox machines. That's the Road Racing Ireland Junior Gearbox to the holding area. And Gavin Boyle now under pressure. Walsh maybe just moving over to the right hand side, up the inside, can he make it stick? And he does, so he gets the better of Gavin Boyle into the first corner. Someone else that's going to be coming under pressure is Sean O'Neill. Keelan Smith reining them in hand over fist and bringing Mark Todd with them. Michael Gillen through there. Looks like the firm just at the front of that machine flapping a wee bit. So he's dropped another position. That's the 319 of Mark Dagger. That's just in behind Boyle there. Looking down that machine, number 93, Declan Walsh. Very Paul Cranston style, looking down at the tank down the front straight here. O'Neill looks like he's pulled that gap back on Keelan Smith then. But Mark Todd in slipstream contention now with Smith. He moves his backside right to the back end of that machine. And he gets tucked in behind Smith. The machine seems to have the legs on Smith's down the straight. Michael Gillen doing a great job. Conor Graham. We're just waiting then. Mark Dagger, I think, is still with Gavin Boyle here. So across the line, number 319 on the side of that machine. On their way through there, Adrian Canny. In through the twisty section goes O'Neill, back out onto the start and finish straight. Another call then for the junior gearbox machines to the holding area. Junior gearbox machines to the holding area. Todd has got the better of Smith this time round. Mark Todd has the advantage on Smith, but he's not getting away as quickly as he would like. Smith tags on the back of him. Thought he would maybe fishing for a move there up the inside in the first corner, but he's not able to make it stick. He thinks better of it and just stays in behind Todd for the meantime. So leaders then up through Ringawati once again. It's still Todd, but Keelan Smith seems to have the advantage around the top half of this track, so he's right up and behind Mark Todd again. Mark Todd once again under pressure from Smith. This is where Smith made that move the last time, that Dern manoeuvre up the inside of Todd, but he can't do anything about him just at this minute. Mark Todd has seemed to have upped his game. So we're approaching cycle snow riders now, so this could play into the hands of Keelan Smith this last few laps. And it great battle further back here, so that group is catching. That's a 369 of Mark Highlands. The group behind number 44 machine of Vincent Long now in front of that group, and he's starting to chase down Highlands. Back out onto the start finish straight then goes Mark Dagger. Long look over his shoulder there just to see who's behind, trying to keep that distance. And there's O'Neill across the line once again, the number 50 machine. He's running away with this. No Todd, that's Keelan Smith away through there, so no more Todd this lap. So it looks like Todd has give away that last podium possession there. Great battle. Further back out Michael Gillen. Adrian Canning, who having a good day there, moving over to the right hand side. Into the first corner, and he holds it. He makes it strict for 3-1. That's the last lap flag out now for O'Neill. Junior Gearbox machine is away to the holding area. After the junior Gearbox machines to the holding area. This is the last lap now. And it looks like his second place has been gifted to Keelan Smith. Oh, it looks like the number 93, Declan Walston, putting it over there. Vincent Long still pushing hard and still chasing down that group ahead of him. He's now on his own. That machine just revving right out as he breaks hard into the first corner. So the leader, Ryan Dunsport now, still pushing. Front end's moving about from underneath him. One more corner to go, out on the start and finish straight. And there's the checkered flag for your winner, John O'Neill and Keelan Smith. What a gifted second place that is for Keelan. The number 52 machine crossing the line for second place. Unfortunate for Mark Todd there, just not able to finish off, but what a result. Michael Gillen, will he get it on the line? And he does, only just. Close battle there with Mark Highlands that whole race. So the machines will pulling into the pit lane. And next up then is the Road Racing Ireland Junior Gearbox class. And if you're not already there, please make your way to the holding area. Gavin Boyle. So junior gearbox machines up next. And they've been given the green flag for their sighting lap, and they will line up on the grid. William Graham, fastest, a 107.786. He lines up on pole, that's the number 19 machine. Second place, Cody Brennan with a 109.785. Third place then, Brendan Kennedy, a 109.817 qualifying time. Ben Finnerty, number 260 machine, a 109.870 for Ben. And Cooper Calhoun lines up in fifth, the number 72 machine, with a 123.977. William Graham there just making sure everything's okay with the machine. Finny having a wee word down there too. Ben Finnerty on the far left. Cooper just getting himself comfortable. So here we go then, they're told to watch the lights. And away they go! Whoa! Massive moment there on the line. So the rider is up and okay. Again, good to see him getting up so quickly. That is the main thing, that's priority. So it looks like Cody Brennan, and that was Ben Finnerty that flipped it on the line and walked over to his bike, jumped back on, and away again in this race. Fantastic. These kids are so determined, hearts like lions, no fear in them at all, just jump straight back on and give it another go. But it looks like Cody Brennan then is in the lead of this race. Oh, William Graham, apologies. So it's William Graham, Cody Brennan in behind them. And then we have Brendan Kennedy. So William Graham led it into the first corner, got the whole shot, and he looks like he's determined just to keep that gap. Back to Cody Brennan then. Well, here he is, Ben Finnerty, already round. I would say Ben's for the newcomers. See Michelle or Crystal or any of the club members here in the IMC, and they'll point you in the right direction. Everybody's welcome. Brendan Kennedy away through there. sounding a wee bit better than what it did in the time practice sessions earlier on. The machine just sounded like the clutch was slipping that wee bit, but and here's Ben Finnerty out on the start and finish then. Looking determined as ever across the line. Cooper Cahoon rounding Dunsford now, just tucking in, real tricky part of that track as it tightens. William Graham just coming up behind, just eyeing up a manoeuvre before going on the start and finish straight, and moves over to the right hand side. Cooper Cahoon and William Graham side by side across the line there. Brennan, the number 79 machine, still holding on to that second place. Brendan Kennedy way through. Ben Finnerty, impressive corner speed through there. Through Dunsford again is a real tricky, and it's off camber in parts as well. Making short work of it. Oh, and the wee machine's just not running right there. So Ben Finnerty moving over to the left hand side. He has to watch because there's a lot of ruts in that grass there. He moves over the grass and pulls over. Oh, he's getting another go, so he's really determined in this race. Here's your leader then, William Graham. Number 19 machine, still pushing hard, still tucked right in behind that number plate in that machine. Cody Brennan in a comfortable second place here. Although the machine, his machine's misfiring as well. Cooper Cahoon away through, learning every single lap. And the lap times, much like the last day, just keep coming down. So Brendan Kennedy, just keep an eye out on the leaders here. A couple of machines going past there, misfiring. See Ben Finnerty maybe. I can't see Kennedy, I'll see Kennedy now in the distance. So another call please for the Bomb machines. That's the bombs please to the holding area. Brennan. I was going to say it sounds a wee bit better that time, but it's just in top gear there, it just doesn't sound. It's not getting enough fuel, perhaps. Creeps away past there, again well tucked in. Breaking in the first corner. And your leader around Dunsford then. So fast and so smooth, and of course this is what it's all about. And we keep saying it, and we'll keep saying it, as these are the stars of the future. Some of the riding styles are phenomenal the way they're getting on already at such a young age. See Cody Brennan still circulating, so he's going to finish this race. If it's the last thing he does today. And I'm sure they'll get that bike sorted for their second race of the day. Here's Kennedy. Kennedy away through then. Still holding on to that third place. Coops coming on to the start and finish then. new machinery, and they'll get that organised, get everything that they need for next season. William Graham across the line, number 19 machine, still pushing, still looking comfortable. And so late on the brakes into the first corner. As soon as he sets up, he tips it in. We've seen that quite a lot today. Young Cody urging the bike on. Trying to clear itself down there again. Just as soon as he hits the brakes, he tips into that first corner. Brandon Kennedy then away through. And a lonely third place, but he'll be more than happy with that. Coops Cahoon and Cooper just rounding the pit lane entrance onto the start finish straight. William Graham in behind. So William Graham actually still using the slipstream there of Cooper's machine. So again, another call for the Bam Bams please to the holding area. That's a dual ways Bam Bam class to the holding area. Cody Brennan, a wee flick of the left foot there each time Cody's coming on the start and finish straight. Just kicks it out that wee bit. Kennedy's actually catching Brennan now, but I think it's too little too late in this race. And here's your leader already. Back round onto the start and finish straight. That's William Graham, so that's the last lap flag out now. So the Bam Bam machines. The remainder of the Bam Bam machines, please make your way into the holding area. Cooper Cahoon, number 72 machine. Stole my race number, but well, I don't need it anymore. So I'm happy for wee Cooper just to. They actually asked me if they could use it, which was nice. Of course you can. 79 machine away through. Cody Brennan. Everybody, I think, is urging that wee machine to finish this race. Just a wee filter block or something. It was something silly, no doubt. And they'll have that sorted for race 2. So here we go then. Winner of the junior gearbox. Across the line he goes, William Graham on the number 19 machine, and what a lead that was. I would love to have seen the gap. Again, unfortunately, with no timing screens up here anymore. Technology doesn't always want to play ball. See Brandon Kennedy in the distance there, just rounding Ringawati. And here's young Cody Brennan in through the pit lane entrance. As smooth as you like, nearly making that 2 corners into 1. Back out on the start and finish straight, and he does indeed finish this race. Second place then for Cody Brennan. You can see visibly how much he had caught Cody there at the end, but Brendan Kennedy takes up the last step of the podium in 3rd place. So that's the machines coming back in the pit lane now, so the Bam Bams are up next. And they've been given the green flag now to make their way out onto the track. So as they make their way around to take up their grip positions, Casey Hogg Rogan, fantastic qualifying there from Casey, a 1:15.108. Jake Todd in second with a 1:16.899. Freddie Irwin in third with a 1:18.524. Thomas Navin fourth with a 1:20.744. Isaac Finnerty lines up in fifth with a 1:21.487. Mike Finnerty in sixth, the number 136 machine, a 1:22.481. Harry Burt's then lines up in seventh for the 77 machine, a 1:22.7. All of the sevens for Harry Birch. Lewis Craig then in eighth, a 1:24.636. Wilkie McAlornan in ninth with a 1:32.8. Katie Clint lines up in 10th with a 1:47.543. And Lewin Thompson, in 11th with a 2:10.357. So as they sort themselves out then, keep a wee eye out for Casey there. A few last minute adjustments, but they're told to watch the lights. Oh, and away they go, number 8 machine there. But Thomas Navin looked like he got a fantastic start, but unfortunately had to step back a wee bit, but it messed up the momentum. Thomas Navin just dropping back that wee bit as they go through into the first corner then, and back out round already underneath the windmill here. All the drama that was going on off the start there, I don't think I noticed who got the whole shot. That maybe Todd that's in the lead there. The black and luminous yellow machine. We'll know more as they come a wee bit closer. I get my binoculars adjusted here. So Brian Dunsford to go in through the pit lane entrance. Just tipping into the left and flicking the machine to the right onto the start to finish straight. And we'll squint the eyes, and it is indeed. So it's young Todd that is in the lead in this race, and Navin in second place with the number 58 Casey Hogg Rogan in that third. Finnerty in fourth, number 4 machine there, Freddie Irwin. Just moving over to the right hand side, trying to make a manoeuvre up the inside, but he has to tuck back into the slipstream and take a wider approach into the first corner. So great start there from Jake Todd. Katie